Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Agri Corner. Today in the continuation session of interview, I want to discuss with you some important questions or doubt that you have asked me in the comment section. So I thought these questions are very genuine what you are asking, and this type of questions can be asked in the interview, in your interview or by the interview panel. So I thought I should make it a very inclusive session so that your doubts will be clear and how you should answer those type of questions. So we'll see in this session, and as I informed you earlier in my previous video, I will bring the topic, that is how you should deal with the topic related to privatization. See guys, this is very tactic questions that can be asked to you to check your tactfulness. Okay, this type of questions they used to ask because they want to check your how you are balancing yourself and how you should present yourself in this controversial situation. They want to keep you in a controversial situations because no one wants to see bank to be get privatized. Okay, so we are also working, and we should not feel that our jobs will be in risk, or we should not be go for privatization until and unless government has given any type of guidelines or anything. Till now government have not given anything. So the on what way it will be privatized, on what basis it will be privatized, nothing is clear. Yes, we have seen some mergers, okay, and mergers and privatization both are two different points, and how we should answer those type of questions we'll see. Here you should not take anyone for, okay, as soon as possible try to avoid some negative comment in this type of questions, because sometimes we should maintain a balance, because this is the interview sessions. We should not tell anything negative regarding any organization or regarding any government or anything. We should keep ourselves in such a position that we should feel as a, we should look ourselves as a very professional, and we should maintain it with professionalism. Okay, that is very, very important. And you can see no one has given comments regarding privatization. No one, not even any MDCO bank or any ED or finance minister or secretary, nothing, no one, because we don't know what is going to happen and what is the future scenario, and nothing. So being our first motive is to get the job, that is very, very important. So this topic is very controversial, and how you should answer I will tell you. So please guys, you should focus that whenever you are coming across such questions, you will tell I want to become a banker. Your first and foremost thing should be a banker, because it is a banking profession. If you are studying doctor, some MBBS like that, then you can say I want to become a doctor. Okay, so accordingly, if you want to do something else, then you will tell I want to become a lawyer, I want to become something, whatever, because it is a profession. You should keep in your mind that it is a profession. Wherever you are coming, it is a profession, and up to your retirement age you need to serve, you need to work. So your willingness they will see in your answer. Okay, so here only they want to test how much you are willing to join the scenario, whatever may be the situation. Whether it will get privatized, if it is something your bank is going into loss, whether you will quit and you will go and you will sit, no, that thing is not going to happen. At any cost you are not going to quit. But now why they will choose you, this is the main thing. So here you will always keep in a point that in your answer you should mention the point of banker. Banking is my profession, like that you should include. Next is that this is, as I mentioned you, this is AFO interview, so you should mention your why you want to prepare for this exam, because you have studied related to your this job is related to your graduation or whatever you have studied till now. You have given your minimum 4 years of time for this study, and this is the one of the best job. If you compare to your study background, then this is one of the best suitable job for you to prepare and to appear. So you should not skip this thing also. If they are asking anything, you should keep yourself in a balanced condition to answer it very well. You should not go with their flow. You should make it, for that reason You have to be very patientfully, you have to listen what they are saying. Without listening you cannot. If you listen and you maintain yourself very calm, then you will get some time to answer. If from starting, what happens, I will tell you scenario. Suppose they will ask very easy question, tell me regarding yourself, then you are already prepared, then you will tell sir this that, like this you can able to answer everything. Then they will tell me regarding something regarding your state, then you are very happy, then you will very frequently you will start giving answers. Then suddenly they will put like this type of questions, then where your mind will get blank. That time you could not able to think what I should tell. So in this regard, I will tell you, you should maintain yourself, your posture, everything in such a way that you should maintain that rapport, that momentum throughout the interview. Whatever they are asking, you don't know, try to answer it. Every answer should come in a similar way. Your voice should be in similar way. Your tone should be similar way. Your eye contact should be similar way. They should think, yes, this boy is very much well confident, not overconfident. Okay. Yes, you don't know, then if you will give answer by after they are saying, you take your time and you tell, don't go in a hurry, then you can able to think something, you can able to recall something. This is what practical scenario I am saying. While you are preparing now, this thing you should keep in mind and you should practice accordingly. Try to answer every questions. Try to answer try to develop that answering skill. So this point is your study related also very, very important. So how you can approach this question? Sir or madam, I want to become a banker as a profession, and when I look towards the job sector, I felt very happy that this job is best suitable for my career. And when I looked depth into it, I found that whatever I have studied, I could able to contribute here, and this sector is going to give me a lot of opportunity to serve the country, as our country is a agri based country and maximum farmers and maximum population is depending upon the farming community. I want to become a banker so that I can help them in getting or availing any type of credit facility. Along with that, I could able to increase their livelihood, and I can able to build a inclusive growth in terms of financial sector. So this type of answer you can give so that you can tackle the questions of privatization, because you should not go for that privatization. Okay. And next question is that, this is one question, in this way you can answer. Next question is that, sir, I have completed, this is also asked in the comment section, sir, I have completed my graduation, why you are not willing to take higher education, why you are willing to go through the job? Then this is very simple and it is very straightforward questions asked to you. So here also you need to answer it very well. So sir, since the day I joined agriculture or horticulture or veterinary, whatever it may be. Okay. So since I joined, I will tell here agriculture. Okay. Since I joined graduation in agriculture, from that day onwards, I was looking after to get a very good job after my graduation. So when I go through that, I found that agricultural field officer is one of the best job in the banking sector. And I found that it is a very competitive in nature and many candidates are appearing for this sector. And as per my ability, I thought if I will go for higher education, I cannot give that much concentration to both the things, and thereby I cannot able to crack this job. So I thought to take this AFO exam very seriously and I started preparing for it. So in this way, because you want a job, Here the answer is you want a job. Everyone wants to finally to get a job. That's why they are studying. So here you are not saying anything wrong. If you are saying that, sir, I want a job, then you are going for that only, na? You should understand. They will ask anything also. Your answer should be very approaching to them. Means yes, you also coming here for this interview session because you want a job only. For that only you have come. So that point is very important, that sir, I want a job. Second point is that it is very competitive in nature. Is it anything wrong is there? Yes, it is a competitive in nature because you are preparing. Now you are thinking for 1 mark, 2 mark, what will be the cut of everything. That thing you should tell them. And they knows also this thing. So you should tell the point, it is very competitive in nature. If I go to higher studies, then I cannot balance, I cannot maintain, because those higher studies also require our dedication. It's not that we'll just get the degree. We have to do PG, PhD, SRF, JRF, whatever it may be, you have to devote time for that. If you are preparing, you have to devote time. If you are going for higher studies, then also you have to devote your time. So time is very, very important for, I thought, for myself, because you are not saying for others. Might another candidate can balance both the things and he can maintain. They can go for higher studies, simultaneously they can prepare for any civil service, whatever it may be. But you should include that point is that, sir, in my point, I am not capable to handle both the things simultaneously. Then it's not any wrong in that. You can tell that thing. And with that you can tell that for this reason I have opted to prepare rather than going for higher studies. Okay. This point is also, I think this question also clear. Next another comment I have seen. This question is, where do you see yourselves after 5 years? Yes, this is also very good question, and they usually they used to ask this type of questions to candidates to check what they want to see their confidence level. Okay, see, when you are joining as a officer, every time you should think about some growth. Every time in your lifestyle, in your if you are growing, then your bank will also grow simultaneously. If your organization is growing, then you will also grow simultaneously, because they will pay you allowances. Different bank is giving different allowances. How they will give you allowances, you should know. After you are contributing, whatever profit is coming out of that, they are paying to their employees. So it is interrelated to each other. So when they are asking this question, you should listen properly. If they are saying you have joined the banking sector as an officer, then after 5 years where you want to see, this is one question. Or normal question they can ask, where do you see yourself after 5 years? Means this is a generalized question, means till now you have not come to the banking sector. So this question you can make them very normalized, and you should make them very interactive, little bit interactive, because every time this interview should not go in a very hot way. It should be very interactive, and you should be very charming. You should be a little bit, your smile should come in your face. Then this type of answer you should think, where I will get this type of answer, where I can attract that interview towards me. This should be your focus. So this is also a very important question, and you should tell straightforward that, sir, I want to see myself as AFO in a public sector bank. You can tell that question directly. With that, you can see, along with that, I want to see some growth in my profession, in my career, and I want to be a responsible person in the society. These 2-3 points also you should add, so that you can make your answer very impressive. It will look very impressive. It's not that you are throwing your answers to them. It's that you have practiced it. They will think, yes, this candidate have prepared thoroughly for the interview and he came seriously for the interview. From there they will came to know all these points. So you should not think that just you will say that, sir, I want to see myself in as a AFO. Yes, everyone wants to see here. That's why they came. Along with that, this point also very important, and you should include. So what you will include, sir? If it is a general question, then you will say, sir, I want to see myself as a agriculture field officer in a public sector bank. Along with that, I want to see some changes, some growth in my character, in my profession, in my lifestyle. Along with that, I want to become a very responsible person in the society, where I can contribute something to the society and to the nation. This is a very normal answer you should tell, and you should not skip some point. How you are representing, that is different. You should practice those things, and it will come after lot of practice only. But this point, you please keep it a note, and you should note it down while you are listening. Please go through the video once or twice, you can able to get to know. So I hope this question is okay. Next, second scenario I am saying, if they will tell you have been appointed as a bank officer, okay, you are selected as a AFO, what you will see after 5 years, where you should, then it is coming as your profession. Then you will say, so definitely I will try to get promotion through my honest work and my dedication towards the work. I will definitely try to be in higher position so that I can lead to my fellow mates. Along with that, I can contribute maximum to the organization. So this is a very managerial type of answer. Means you have to work. Along with that, you require a growth also. For what growth? It is related to your organization. Means it is as a whole, they will see, yes, this candidate is capable to lead a team also. Because what is a team? Because your branch, anyway, you can be posted in a RO, you can posted in JEDO, you can be a branch manager afterwards, because it's not that you will be working as a AFO, you will become a branch manager. Anything you will they will assign to whatever job role, you have to perform it. So this point, according to your profession, you have to tell. It's not that you will tell very long answers. No, very correct and up to the point you have to tell. Next is that many candidates are asking, can we answer in our local language? So this is a very sometimes I used to feel that we will also speak in our local language. I could able to interact with all of you. Sometimes I also feels like that. So that's why I asked in my comment section from where you belongs to, like that, as a general, so that I can know that from where as it is a all India examination, and many candidates are watching from all over the country and they are preparing. So it is feeling very happy for those things. I usually feel very happy to interact with all of you, but it's not possible now. In future we'll definitely going to interact with you all. So the point now is, can we say in local language? Here I will tell you, it's depend upon the panel, how and what type of questions they are asking, and what is the language. It's depend upon panel, because see which panel you are getting. Suppose in that panel the interviewer are from out of the state, so they don't know the local language. If inside that panel also some person is from that state, or he worked in that state as an officer or anything, as an officer is liable to work all over the country, so he is associated with that state at any point of time. So he might be having some experience, or from that he can ask you in that local language also. And sometimes interviewer belongs to that state, okay. So that is also, if you will answer in that language, if he is asking, then you should definitely go according to that. See, interview is nothing. Interviews is regarding to the panel members. Whatever they are asking, suppose first they will ask to you, tell me regarding yourself. Then you should start in English. Suppose you belongs to Southern India, and you don't know that much regarding Hindi, and the panel asked you something in Hindi, then you could not able to understand. Suppose this is a scenario. आपके बारे में कुछ बताइए something, then you might be feeling that uncomfortableness. Okay, correct or not? Whether I can converse with them properly or not, then your mental pressure will start. No, you should not get stress. You tell, sir, sorry sir. Then you can tell in your, because in your registration form, I hope they have given the language, which language, then they are having those things with them. So knowingly also they can ask you, because when they will see that boy is looking very confident, they want to check your confidence within you by putting some question. Okay, they want to try to analyze your situation. That's why they will knowingly they will ask that. Here Hindi you have not mentioned, then they will ask you a question, आपके बारे में कुछ बताइए, then you will feel blank suddenly. Or in the midway they will ask, some person can ask you in Hindi, because you are going to work anywhere in the country. Whether you are going to work in Karnataka, whether you are going to work in Tamil Nadu, whether you are going to work in Punjab, whether you are going to work in Odisha, whether you are going to work in Maharashtra, whether you are going to work in New Delhi, you are going to work in Uttarakhand, you are going to work in Sikkim, any place you are going to work, because you are being an officer, you have to work anywhere they are giving posting to you. So you should not have doubt in this regards beforehand. So how you should tackle? The thing is that you can tell, sorry sir, can you repeat this question in English, as I could not able to understand, as my Hindi is not that much good. Or you can tell, if you know something regarding Hindi, you can go by this, by saying that, sir, you should not make them very different. So you can tell that, sir, my Hindi is not that much good and I cannot reach out to in Hindi, so can you please ask me in English? Can you please repeat that question in English? Like that you can tell in a sober voice, so that they will switch up, because they want to converse with you. They are not want to put pressure on you. If you don't know the language is not an issue. They will going to check your confidence level. They will going to know regarding you, then how you are understanding the things, how you are understanding the scenario, they want to check. Because sometimes we are not having, as I told you earlier, we are not, some people are good in English, some people are good in Hindi, some people is good in the local languages, so it's okay. But now whatever language you are opting for, you are thinking I am going to appear in that language, please practice your answers in that language. It's not that you are preparing answer in English language and you are going to appear the interview in Hindi language. If you are from Hindi, you are from North India, or if you know Hindi very well, then you can manage those things. It's not an issue. If you don't know Hindi properly, then at that time you will face a problem. So please prepare. And आप लोगों जो भी, those who are thinking they should speak in Hindi, yes, definitely they can go for Hindi also. They should not go for English, because if English you knows everyone, so you can speak something in English also, and maximum your interview you try to answer maximum questions in Hindi, so that you can have a control over yourself. Now point here is that sometimes they will ask you that if a person is from North India, they will tell directly that if you get a chance to work in South India, then can you able to work? Because they will try to get to know how you are accommodative to the situation, how you are adaptive. They want to check your adaptiveness in the situation. So that point you will tell that, yes sir, definitely wherever they will post me or they will assign me whatever works, I will do it. And if they are posting me to Southern India, then I will try to learn the local languages and I will try to converse with the people in their language. Because this is common. If you are becoming if you could not able to learn the language, then you cannot speak. This is very common. If the same applies to the Southern India or Eastern India or Western India, wherever they will ask like that questions, you can tackle it very well, very smoothly. You should not go in any way. Yes sir, if I don't, then they can ask you don't know Hindi, then how you will speak? Then you can tell, sir, now I don't know sir, as soon if I will get a posting in North India, then I will I will try to learn the language as soon as possible so that I can converse with the people very well. This should be your answer. Nothing more than that, nothing less than that, because you should not take much more time in this giving straightforward answers. So I hope this session is somewhat beneficial for you, and I have come across some few comments, and those comments I try to give some queries and replies to you. And I feel whatever doubt you are having, please put in the comment section what sessions you want, on what which topic you are having doubt in your mind, so that I can tell you what are the points you can include and how you can prepare. I hope till now it is clear to you and I could able to reach out to you. So if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe, please like the video if you like, and don't forget to share. Please. Thank you guys. Have a great day. All the best.